Oh, here we go. Wow, that is a creative gank.
Yeah, Crown coming in with his ultimate. He does get the gold guard. Kuro flashes. They still have vision of Kuro, especially with Tremor Sense. But double teleport coming in from both teams, and there's a knockup onto both teams as Eve comes back in after Smeb's wild growth. The equalizer going down. Crown had to flash away from that one. CuVee still trying to go for some damage, but he doesn't have his rage filled up, so he can't turn into Mega Gnar. And now everybody with a party in mid lane.
Provide even fewer options. Here comes Crown.
Oh, but a gank towards top. There's the equalizer forcing Crown to flash out of it, but they still get the slow onto Smeb. Can they get another gold card? He does. There's a wild card. Can CuVee dive the tower? He will. Crown tanking it for the time being.
Yep, and right now, Tiger's just giving up the dragon. They know that they'll be able to group on it in later team fights. And
that one extra tower to help equalize for that. Oh, there's a Barlow. Not going to hit. Magical Journey over the wall, but a double knockup onto Prey and Gorilla. A gold card coming in, and that should be a kill onto Gorilla. He's going to get it. The spell shield at the end to avoid the death sentence into tower range. 4 members show up from the KOO Tigers, but there's a Destiny forcing the Tigers to back out, but it's actually going to be a gank in the top. The wildcard's not hitting on Smeb, but CuVee is in Mega Gnar form as he tanks the tower in the beginning. Mega Gnar pretty ready, but there's a Medical Journey and a stun onto Smeb. They're going to catch him out before he can do anything. Knockup, and he's down. The Rumble goes down. Dragon started by Crown.
Right now, CuVee's ultimate's almost back up. It's going to be really...
It's going to turn into a smite battle at this point if they keep this up. They're trying to burst down, and Wisdom is going to get it. Eve was actually too far from that, but Samsung trying to go for a fight. Nice explosive cast will keep Samsung all at bay, and there is the Destiny Gate coming. He flashes forward. There's a gold card onto Kuro. Kuro gets knocked up, but Crown's going to pay for it. He eventually does go down to Prey, and Samsung, and there's a teleport from behind from CuVee, and there's Temper Fate.
Prey.
Prey is caught out, and Eve is positioned for the knockup. Prey gets slowed by the smite. Eve gets the kill. Crown, meanwhile, goes a little too deep, but there's a 3-man stun from CuVee. Another stun coming in after his ultimate. Wisdom gets caught behind Gorilla, has to survive with the wild growth, but Fury picks up that kill as Smeb gets stunned one more time by CuVee, and Wisdom will he die to the Ignite. Luna will pick that up with the Ignite. What a fight by Samsung, leaving only Kuro alive.
Either with Eve or with CuVee or with Crown on the Twisted Fate coming in.
Pick onto Kuro, and and there's a Temper Fate onto the tower, so they can just go dive. There's a flash forward and the gold card, wild card, Boomerang Blade. Nice kill onto Kuro.
Hardly any damage, and here comes the bannered minion.
Oh man, that cannon minion is huge. And Gorilla having to use the box to save himself and Prey. It's not going to do too much, and Samsung just pushes forward towards the inhibitor. CuVee does get caught as Kuro spawns with home guards, but he's just going to be able to bounce out. Actually, there's a Magical Journey to avoid the equalizer. And Samsung will take their second Dragon, 2-1 in Dragon score. Push back out the bottom, and he's actually going to go back up to top as soon as they can jump back in, as soon as they notice the other members of KOO Tigers are retreating. There's another Destiny. Is he going to come in with the Zonius? Can he get the gold stun? He's not going to. He's just going to have to Zonius right on the traps, and there is a good equalizer to disengage. Prey does get a kill. He is excited, but he has to run out. He's taken a lot of damage from the Boomerang Blade and wildcards coming in. Luna was sacrificed, so Samsung without that Temper Fate. How confident are they? Whoa, Fury flashing forward, almost gets a kill onto Kuro. Is here, but he needs to rest a little bit as he's fatigued, and there's a Temper Fate. They get Prey one more time. There's the equalizer and an explosive cast, so it completely denies the initiation. Prey gets knocked up, and he will eventually go down to Fury, who's at full health. Fury just chasing forward, doesn't even care about the Rumble running by his side as he goes forward for other kills. There's a nice ultimate from CuVee. He's going to miss his house throw, but he's going to jump on over. Eve's going to get the knockup and not going to get the stun. Kuro's a slippery little Yordle.
Like, so clutch. He has to hit. I mean, KOO is grouping.
Prey, and if Smeb is caught out in the front, getting crowd controlled by the other members of Samsung, and keeping the KOO Tigers at bay as they take out that middle inhibitor once again, and Samsung now going towards that bottom lane. CuVee's already there, and he's all prepped to turn into Mega Gnar if he needs to. Nice smite by Wisdom, trying to buy themselves some time, and there is a nice equalizer, explosive cast against the wall, but there's the Tempered Fate. It's onto 2 members, but CuVee was also locked up in that stasis. A knock-up onto Prey. Fury's actually a little bit low on health. He has to back out, and Crown almost dies, and there's the body slam, and double kill for Wisdom as he flanks the damage dealers. But on the other side, how many members of Samsung can stay alive as Wisdom body slams outside of his own base just to make sure his teammates can survive and clean up the base with the minions, and he's going to be able to lantern back out. Now there is an empowered minion in the top. So Smeb going forward, and CuVee tries to knock two people backwards, and they get the knockup out to Prey. He just gets deleted by Fury. Kuro having to run away. Eve goes for a 3-man knockup as Crown picks up that one. Crown still full health from the side, gets another kill with the wild cards, and they're not going to pick up Smeb as he flashes into Fountain. Fury does need to watch out if they want to finish this game for sure, because he's got all the attack damage they need. Of course, Crown with that Lich Bane will help take down the Nexus turrets, and Samsung will pick up a nice win against the KOO Tigers in set number 1.
That was such a fun strategy to watch from Samsung.